Hello everybody and welcome to Red Rider Moto. Today we're going to install our new pipes. It just arrived yesterday and it is the Vance Hines competition series. Now I can't just pull everything out of the box to show you, but I'm just gonna take it part by part to see if it fits, how it sounds in the end, and how the tuning performs. First things first, we gotta take off the old exhaust. The way I looked at it, it's basically just some minus screwdrivers and some bolts there that I need to unscrew, so let's get started. So first things first, we already have these old Vance Hines power shots on it. We're gonna remove those. It's basically just a slip-on system, but I'm gonna start with these and then we'll work our way down to the actual piping. So let us begin. So basically what we've done now is loosening it all up. So now I'm just gonna take these things out on the back and it should slip just off. So that's number one. Let's do number two. You have it, number two. So basically now that's done. We're gonna slip these right off. At least that's in theory how it should work. So let's go. Yeah, it's coming. My exhaust doesn't really appreciate it, but
neither does the dog.
We took them off. So now we got the heat shields off. It's time to remove the baffles. And all I can see is some screws here, so I'm first gonna unscrew those. So, one down, another one to go. Okay, so basically what I found out is that it might be a better idea to remove all the heat shields first. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So basically removing off the heat shields was not really a big success. What happened is that the bolts here are rust so badly that you can't get them open anymore. And I tried to open them with a screwdriver, but they just crumble under the pressure of the screwdriver. So instead of that, we're going to try to just remove the entire exhaust system by itself. Just pop it off, see what we can do. Alright, so we've loosened all the bolts, and now what we're going to do is remove the entire exhaust system by itself. So let's go! Yeah, and that's the exhaust coming off. So now we have removed the original exhaust. We're going back to install the new exhaust. So yeah, we got a manual here. Let's see what we can find out. So first things we're going to do is add the new pipe on it. Basically it says that you first have to do the front pipe and after that you have to do the rear pipe. And to install these you need to use the stock parts we had on the other pipe. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So basically what I've done is use this stock part, and now I'm gonna put it on there and then just hand tied it. So we've done the same for the rear pipe. Now we're gonna try to install that in a similar way. This was a way tighter space even with removing this was basically the most difficult part. So for this next part, what you want to do is install these things. They're officially for O2 sensors. I don't have O2 sensors, but I'm just gonna put them in anyways because, yeah, otherwise it's still open. It just screws in like that, pretty easy. It would probably have been a better idea if I did this before I put the pipes on, but well, you learn as you go, right? Now you can install it with a Allen key. The other one's at the back of here. That's actually the nice part of this, that you can just lift it up a little. Since they're still loose. Tight fit. Alright, I'm gonna collect my Allen keys and be right back. I'm back with my Allen keys. Basically what I found out is that for the bigger ones you need 3/8 of an inch, and for the smaller ones you need 3/16 of an inch. So let's just close them off. So that's shut. Is it still on there? It is. Now for the back side, it's around here. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn it up and close this one off as well. So basically for this next part, what you want to do is you want to remove this stock piece. Behind here you have to put down this little piece. I believe it's supposed to mount like this. And on this you can, well, mount the horn. So, and after you remove this, you can basically install the next part. Don't forget to take the keychain off, you know, that you found underneath here. Harley Davidson Rotterdam, that's where it's coming from. Yeah, so now we got ourselves a new keychain. So basically what you do is you put it on there like this, and then you just use the stock screws you just removed before you found yourself a keychain to mount it back in place. Just like that. That's all. So for this part we're going to install this little bracket to the back of the ultimate exhaust. How we're gonna do that's pretty simple. We're gonna slide this down here. That's what I think we're gonna do at least. So easy if you don't have a workbench. Can you relate? Can you relate? And just suffer. That's that. And just try to get it in the right spot. Literally just try, because this is quite slippery actually. And you want to do these ones through and just bolt them down. Hand tight at first. So basically that's how you are installing this bracket. I hope you got that on camera, to the ultimate exhaust. Yeah, there's nothing more to say, eh? So basically what I understood from the manual, since I'm actually Dutch, not American, in case you haven't noticed, is that you just slide it on and then you mount it to this bracket here on the back to keep it in place. And that should look like that. Then you have to still lock it, but it should look like that. So for this next step, what you want to do, the grommets is in place, the mount is in place, and you just want to secure them. Basically that's it. You just want to secure them. So I'm gonna grab my backhoe here, my wrench, fit it around that, and I'm gonna use this screw, which is a 732, and I'm just gonna tighten it up. So basically what we want to do for this last part, well not last part, for the next part, is that we want to tighten up all the head flange parts. So that's what we're going to do next. Next and last step before we're done and we move on to the next part, which is probably in the next video, is actually attaching all these springs to the exhaust so that it stays in place. It's pretty fucking easy. Thing you do, hook it in, and you can just pull it. Make sure that it's in the right position, and done. That's it. Now do this for all four, you're ready to go. I hope to see you guys on the next video, in which we will be installing the fuel pack in order to run things properly. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.